Recording in progress.
Yeah. Hello, Masters. Very warm welcome, everyone. Today we have Sanjay ji with us, and welcome to Light and Soul Meditation Group. Yes, Sanjay ji, you are over. Yeah. No, I made you host now. You can unmute yourself now.
Thank
I
you,
made.
Mataji.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, masters, wherever you are joined from. So today's uh, wisdom as such, there is no code, but just two words came in my mind. So we'll talk about it and have your opinion or views on this. So it's a spiritual ego. I I hope you'd have heard this term, or maybe the first time, but it's very important to understand this spiritual ego. What is it? So the in general, like the ego, what we understand is about like somebody having a pride, which is more than what they have, or they have something, but they are trying to boast about it or show about it, comparing to others, where others are saying like others might not have that much, but they will always boast about. That's a the ego we talk about like a regular in our day-to-day life ego, but it's spiritual ego. So it's a different thing basically. So when we get into meditation or in the spiritual path, I'm audible properly, Madhuji? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so when we get into meditation or any spiritual activity, the first, like since we are getting into our first time into the this activity or just getting through it, we'll get a lot of insights. We'll meet a lot of masters or the people who have a lot of knowledge into the area, and we will get to understand the threads of it. We'll get some idea about like how the meditation works, how it works with your body, and how spiritually it connects you everywhere. So that's a good part where you get the ignite, you get the fire. But after some time, we get into second phase where we'll try to spread it over. We are so excited to teach it to everybody, and we are excited about it, and we wanted to teach others. So that is good part. But when it crosses to the ego limit is when we start thinking ourselves as superior. We start comparing every single person, start judging others that they are not spiritual, or they don't know much. They are just with their materialistic things only. Or we have different types of basically judgments about them, and we always feel like we are more into the spirituality, more into the meditation, or more towards any kind of worship. We assume that we have all the answers after that, and any other person's talking about it, we always try to cross them over. So that's where the spiritual ego is evolving, and that's very bad thing for our spiritual growth, because the moment when you get into this, universe will stop your growth basically in the spiritual, and then you stuck with that ego, and you always be in that illusion within yourself that you are enlightened person or you know a lot of things, and you will always go through that even though your progress has stopped. You show that unconditional love or that kind of feeling with each other, but it's all fake. You don't feel that inside anymore, even though it would have started, but you stop feeling that anymore. So it is like a white wolf in the group of sheep, where the wolf is very dangerous, but the sheep doesn't know it, and it can eat any time. Similar way, that ego which sits within us, that spiritual ego, it's very dangerous. We don't even recognize it. We don't even feel it. And it will take away our spiritual life, our journey, our growth. So we have to be very cautious, careful about it, that we should have the empathy basically. We should have that the equality basically for every single person, whether they are beginner, they are not in the meditation, they are in meditation, or they are master in the meditation. If you are true spiritual enlightened being or getting into the path, you'll get the humbleness. You'll never get that ego that I know everything. So that's what I wanted to share, masters. And if anybody have anything to add on or any sharing or any view, please feel free to add on. Raise your hand. I can. Oh, Raniji. You can unmute yourself, Raniji.
Hello, Sanjay ji.
Hello, Raniji.
Such a nice topic. I actually heard very recently about this spiritual ego, and I never thought that one who is spiritual can also have ego. So I was like very confused. What is this? But it's a very good topic. First of all, I think it's very important to recognize that ego.
Very important.
Because
Very
because if
important.
you're going in that path, you feel like you're just next to God. I'm just talking about
Yeah,
myself. You feel that superiority. You get that
yeah. Yep.
superiority. So it's very, very important to recognize it. I think association
Yes.
matters, who keep you a little down to earth. So I think it's very important to recognize, because until and unless you recognize, you don't know how to dissolve it, right? Or how to get rid of it. So
Right.
recognizing, then there's
It's
a very,
like
very thin line, right? It's a very thin line. So you
that's very
recognize
thin
it
line. Yes, yes.
first, and
See, a
then
regular
you,
ego, like our materialistic ego, you can recognize it because you know yourself that you are boasting about it. But spiritual ego, you will not. It's a very thin line, like you said. It's like a teenage driver who learned the car
yeah.
first time, and he's on the road. He'll be just going so fast, and then he'll be so like crazy about it, angry about other people that why are you stopping us, why are they are going slow, and you'll always try to go fast, right? But uh, a trained driver, experienced driver will always go into the pace, right? He won't cross people, he won't get angry, he'll follow the traffic rules. So that's the difference between two drivers basically, which is one is the teenage driver, one is the driver. So one is the ego, spiritual ego being who is on this path, other one is who is already on enlightenment or enlightened.
Or maybe, yeah, who
Feel
was
like
there in that spiritual ego and then came out of it, or started being living in present. And
yes. So we'll have to recognize it and hold on it. We have to have surrender, and then the empathy about other. Basically, we should not be crossing other. That's the thing. Yes, Ilamji, please feel free to.
thank you.
Namaste, Sanjay ji.
Namaskar.
What I had also, I'm not that I've achieved much of like you all, but when you are in the spiritual path, you reach a level where you get some tantric powers. And usually at that stage, people get elated and they forget that they are on the spiritual path. They get, carried away. And that's where the spiritual ego comes and they misuse the power they have tried to achieve. And that's how their progress stops and they start declining. So I think it is
Absolutely.
that, because they think now they know everything and they have already enlightened. So they have not yet reached, but then they start with this ego that I know everything, I can predict everything, I can do, and sometimes
Right.
get carried into a wrong path. So I think that's what is where the stage where the ego comes. So
Yep. That's what
thank
it is
you.
actually. So
Just
when you
wanted to
start your
share that.
journey,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Yeah, that's exactly what you precisely said. Like when you start your journey, you will start aligning yourself. So you are a learner that time. But when you acquire little bit of it, you get some kind of siddhis or some kind of like techniques. Then that's where the things start actually. That where you go forward or you stop there with whatever you acquired and then continue with that. So we need to understand that and continue to push ourselves beyond that and being humble with others also. Yeah, Rupalji, you can unmute yourself.
Namaskar, Sanjay ji, and everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can.
Yeah, so very, very, very nice. And I think each and everyone in this path, this is like very important to learn. And like actual real enlightened person, right? They never say I'm enlightened, right? Gautam Buddha,
Absolutely.
because people realize that he is enlightened, but not, he never said, right? So that I
Yes.
think we have to always remember that. Very nice. This is enlightening, your this thing is, we have to remember always. Very nice. Thank you
Yes.
so much for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you for your view. Anybody else, Master? Any question or anything you want to add on? I think people joined say, now also. So we were talking about spiritual ego, just 2 words, and it has like a ocean meaning. So that's what we were discussing so far. So anything anybody has heard about it or anything you want to share, please feel free to bring your opinion. It will give clarity to everybody. I'm also running things out here. Okay, so if no more questions are sharing, okay, Mira, you can talk now.
So
Unmute
yeah,
please.
namaskar ji. It's a very good
Namaskar.
topic. There is one that I also heard, that where you overconfidence or underconfidence, not even trusting you, that is also not good. Like I was reading somewhere,
Mhm.
like, when the EGO for ego stands for you're edging God out. So sometimes if you uh, and so it's like, so you don't need, once you have that, that means you're taking out that, thinking that I am the one who's doing everything. And then that
Yes,
balance between even trusting yourself but not becoming overconfident.
yes. You always be a learner. You be in that feeling, that mode, that vibration that you are learning every day, every single thing. Then you'll not get into this. But the moment you think like, I know everything now, I have all the answers, and you start crossing people, you start trashing people, that's where your ego start evolving, and that will bring you down totally.
Yeah.
So that's a spiritual ego where you get that feeling that I know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the experiences. I have that everything what you talk into Vedas or any enlightened being talked about, I know about that. Your brain can create memories. You read books or you listen book or you listen people, it can create memories, but it cannot bring that feeling within you. And that memory will take you towards ego. If you just think like that memory itself is everything, then that take you to this path of spiritual ego.
Yeah. Very nice.
Okay, Master. So thank you very much for sharing your views. I have something in chat also. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we can get into meditation then if no other sharing. So I hope everybody here is aware about what we follow, but we follow Anapansati meditation. So we claps our hands, sit erect, basically a comfortable position. Sukhasana or taking a back support, either on sofa, ground, or on bed. Close your eyes gently and keep your focus on just your breath, incoming and outgoing breath. So let's relax our body first. We'll do Anta Kumbhak and Bahay Kumbhak, which is basically a box breathing, what we call here in Eastern side is taking a breath as much as you can, like a full breath. It is a belly breathing basically. It's like your belly should pop like a balloon, how much you can feel in, and then hold it for as long as you can. Then slowly release it, slowly, as long as you can, and then hold it before you take next breath, and then again next breath. So let's do it, and then we start getting our body relaxed, and then we'll get into meditation. So please close your eyes and take a deep breath, slowly and easy. Hold it as long as you can. Slowly release it. Hold it. Get the next breath. Nice and easy.
My son is Braxton, and he was
Hold it.
diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Release it slowly. And take a next breath. Final next breath. As long as you can. Hold it. Slowly release it. Now come back to your normal natural breathing. Next 40 minutes, just be with your breath. Any thought bubbles up, let it be. Don't pay attention to it. And bring your awareness to observing your breath. Let's relax our body. So get into more comfortable meditative state. Bring your awareness to top of your head. Any discomfort, any tension, any tightness you have, release it. Relax. Let go. Visualize that white light beam coming from universe on top of your head, and it's going down into each and every part of your body. With the next breath, bring your attention to your forehead, your eyes. Release any tension you have here. Relax. Let go. The white light is coming from your top of your head too, moving down to forehead and your eyes. Every single cells from your head to your eyes are being energized, purified. With the next breath, bring your awareness to your nose, your lips, your mouth, and whole face. Any tension you have, release it, let go. Release your jawline. Let go all the tensions. The white light from top of your head too, coming down to your nose, your mouth, and till your chin. Everything is relaxed now. The next breath, bring your awareness to back of your head and your neck. Release any tension you have here. Relax. Let go. The next breath, bring your attention to your throat, your chest, your heart, your lungs, your stomach. Release any tension you have, any of your body part here. Relax. Let go. With the next breath, bring your awareness to your spine, from your neck till your tailbone. Any tension you have here, release it. Relax. Let go. Visualize that white light flowing from your top of your head, reaching to hold your spine, hold your chest till your stomach, belly button. It's creating a vibration, an energy channel in your spine, activating your energy centers, moving up and down. With the next breath, bring your attention to both of your thighs, calf muscles, and your feet till the toes. Any tension you have here, relax, let go. Visualize that the white light is flowing from top of your head, passing through your spine and getting into both of your feet till your toes. Scan through your whole body now and send this white light to the body part where you still feel discomfortness, any tightness. Send this white light and release the tension. Relax, let go. Now your whole body should be as light as feather. Bring your full awareness to your breath. Just observe your breath, incoming and outgoing. Don't add anything from your side on this. If breath is short, let it be short. If it is long, let it be long. Feel the breath on your nostrils, whether it's warm or it's cold. Feel the sensation where breath is passing, which part of your nose it's touching. Just feel that. Any thoughts bubble up, whether it's past or future, just acknowledge, keep it aside and bring your full awareness to your breath only. Just be with your breath. Just be in present. Your breath is happening in present. Your thoughts are in past or in future. Just leave them away from now and be with your breath. Let's create a group consciousness. Let's invite Patriji and all ascended master to join us, place us, share their energy with us. We are in a group. They are also with us. Feel that unconditional love coming from these masters, reaching to us. That unconditional love passing through your heart. It's a sweet pulsation. Feel it. It's coming out from your heart as well. It's connecting all of us here in the group. This love energy is connecting Mother Earth. Our heart is connecting with Mother Earth. This energy is flowing everywhere in universe. And feel the same love coming from everyone to us. In your heart. It's flowing through your whole body. Feel it in each and every cells of your body. Your whole body is vibrating with this love energy. Let it flow through. Let it heal you. Don't hold yourself. Just surrender. Surrender in this unconditional love. Forgive yourself for any resentment you have. Release it. Let go. It's all illusion. Just release it. Only love is real. Fill yourself with this love, this unconditional love coming from Mother Earth, coming from all the masters, coming from universe. That's only real thing. That's only real energy. That's only real vibration. Rest all are illusion. Forgive others also if you're still holding on any feeling, any grudge in your heart for others. Whoever hurt you ever in your lifetime for any reason, just forgive them. Release that energy. Create room for this love only in your heart. Don't keep that anger, that resentment in your heart. Release it. Let go. It's not worth of it. Feel that unconditional love flowing all over around you. Let it flow through your heart. Let it pass through in each and every cells of your body. Just flow in this love. Forgive others and forgive yourself for anything which is holding you. Just release it. Let go of everything. Once you release, you surrender yourself. Then you feel that pulse coming out of your heart. That unconditional love is bubbling around you. Is finding you. Feel that within your heart. Just flow with it. Just be with your breath and feeling of this unconditional love. Any thought bubbles up, just acknowledge it and let go. Bring your awareness back to your breath.
With Asana, it's easy to monitor projects across.
Love is the only solution of every problem you have. Any problem even exists in the world, any disease you have. Just love can resolve everything. Send this love to whom you think it needed. It can be here or it can be thousands of miles apart. It can be on earth or it's the departed one. Just send this wave of love to them. It can heal anybody and everybody. Send this love within you also. Any trauma, any crutch, any memory which is holding you. Send this love to that inner child and release everything else. Let go everything. Just be in this pure love feeling. It will heal your body. It will bring you back to that innocent child state where no resentment, no anger, no drama. That's pure love. That unconditional love when you failed, when first time you hold your child in your hand, a newborn baby. Or when you meet your loved ones, your children, your parents, your spouse, after a long time, when you meet them once, that first view, that first sight, bring that love. That's a true unconditional love. Feel that in your heart now. And let it pulsate through. So Mother Earth is giving an unconditional love. Universe is full of love. It's abundance of love. You just have to surrender, open up yourself to accept it. That ego veil is blocking it. Just surrender yourself, let go of everything, and you will immerse yourself into this love. It's always around us. It's from eternity. The true love is God. That's God's quality. And you are made of love. You are love. Recognize yourself. And you will feel that you are back home in that unconditional showering of love. Coming from everywhere. It's coming from God. It's coming from universe. Be with this feeling. Let it flow through your body, each and every cell. Let the love be in your cells. It will heal you. All the traumas, all the turmoil, all the resentments, everything will go away. Let it flow through. Just love. Forgiveness releases the trap energy in our heart, in our body system. So forgive everybody, including yourself, for any anger, any resentment, any emotions which is holding you. I am sorry. Please forgive me, each and everyone, whomever I have hurt in this lifetime or any of my previous lifetime, knowingly or unknowingly, physically, verbally or emotionally. Please forgive me. Release me from this karmic bond. You go your way with love and light, and I will choose my path with love and light. Thank you for being part of my life. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's forgive others also. I forgive each and everyone who have hurt me in this lifetime or any of my previous lifetime, physically, verbally, or emotionally, knowingly or unknowingly. I forgive you and release you from this karmic bond. I thank you for being part of my life to teach me a lesson through the event which created this resentment or this anger. I forgive you now and release you. You go your way with love and light, and I will choose my way with love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Gratitude amplifies your love feeling. It attracts love towards you. Let's express our gratitude to each and everyone who are helping us on our soul journey on Mother Earth, directly or indirectly. Thank you, Mother Earth, for giving us place to live, food to eat, water to drink, air to breathe, and your motherly healing energy to heal our body, mind, and soul. Thanks to this body and mind, to help our soul in the soul journey and taking us to the next level in our spiritual journey. Sincere gratitude to Brahmaji Pitama Patriji and all other ascended masters for guiding us on this spiritual path and protecting us. Thanks to universe for giving us birth on Mother Earth at right time, at right place, in right atmosphere, in the right family, making everything perfect for us to evolve in our soul journey. Thanks to the parent for giving the birth, nourishing us, protecting us, giving the unconditional love, and making capable of everything what we have now. Thanks to our sibling, our relatives, our friends, neighbors, and colleagues who are helping us on this soul journey. They are with us, sharing their energy and love with us. Thanks to spouse and children who are part of your soul journey, helping you to evolve in your soul journey, giving you unconditional love. When you feel that unity, that unconditional love from everyone to you and you to everyone, then you are with God. Feel yourself as a part of universe in each and every particle in universe, and see the whole universe within you in each and every cells of your body. Each and every breath you are taking, feel that pranic energy coming from universe, flowing into your body, energizing each and every cells, purifying it. That's the love, unconditional love coming from universe. Feel that and be in union with it. Feel the presence of masters around you. Feel the cosmic energy around you. Absorb this energy in your body. Let it flow through each and every cells in your body. Take the blessings from masters. They are blessing us. They are here around us. Just feel their presence. Slowly, slowly come back to your body awareness. Feel your physical body now, slowly, slowly. Move your toes, move your fingers. Take a deep breath to absorb the cosmic energy, that unconditional love flowing through us. Absorb it in your body. Let it flow through each and every cell within your body. Bring your both hands together, rub them. Place them on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, slowly open your eyes with a smile on your face when you're easy. Take time to come out of this state. Please feel free to share your experience or any question you have. Raise your hand if you wish to share. Thank you, Masters, for being here, sharing your energy. Any question, any sharing, please. Aniji. Yeah, please go ahead.
Wonderful session, Sanjay, as always. I could feel a lot of energy, lot of peace, and bliss inside. After that, I just had a question on this unconditional love. You mentioned sometimes that
Your voice
say
is
this.
wobbling. Maybe you're using the headphone. Maybe bring it near.
Can you hear me now? Better?
Yes, please. Yes, it's better now.
So you mentioned something about forgiving others and saying this prayer that thank you for coming into my life, I forgive you, and then ask for forgiveness, and then thank them to be a part of your life. How does that help for soul who are no longer in this earth life?
So Earth life is basically just we are considering them no longer because of the physical body. But our soul, our energy is as eternity, right? So when you express that deep insight from your heart, that energy flows through and reach to them. It's basically the connection, the energy connection, which bonds you with them. So even though if you have any kind of like feeling which is left and somebody departed and you are still not able to resolve it, you can always get into the quiet state, preferably before you sleep, kind of a pray where you can just set this, repeat this message again that Whatever happens, it happens. You thank them for being part of your life, because if they have done something wrong, it may have your own choice, your own plan to have them in your life to teach you that lesson. So you cannot hold the grudge against them. You cannot hold that emotion for them. So release it so that they can also move on, and you create that space for it, for love, instead of keeping that resentment, that anger, that feeling. So it's not at the body level where you see somebody and on the face to face you say and things are done. It works at the very subtle level, in the energy level, where you can just bring that feeling from your heart and let it pass through. It will reach out to them. It is very detailed explained in our scriptures, also like Veda, also Upanishad,
Mm.
also, that we call that, now in modern world we call that telepathy, right? The same thing where you just create that energy message and reach out to the other person across the globe, from one corner to other corner, and that same person can feel it at the same time. It happens many times when you get hunches. You feel that you are going to get a call from somebody, from your mom or any message, and you get that call. So
Yeah.
that's the energy coming to you. Before even it's coming physically, it's already there, astral, and reaching out to you, connecting your astral body, and you are receiving it. So if you tune to it, you'll hear it loud and clear. If you're not tuned to it, you get hunches at least. So it always helpful. Even you don't know anybody that with your conscious that you know this or you don't know, just release that every single day before you go to bed, that put this message out loud before you close your eyes in drowsy state, that you forgive everybody and you seek forgiveness from others. You can create your own prayer and do it every day. That will help.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. And just a follow-up question on that, that if for energies where you have very good memories, and for souls who have departed, and you do not want that memories to fade, can you still say such prayer? Will that energy connection will still be there, or it's like cutting cords?
It's not cutting cord, basically. It's a kind of removing that illusion, actually, that you are keeping that emotions which is holding you there. You release that. And that emotion, since you are keeping it, one thread is with you, another thread is with that other person who's not here, but still that energy is connecting them. So you are releasing that thread with the love. So you will release that emotion and you will connect through the love, which is the true essence, actually. So it's not like you're avoiding somebody. You're
Okay.
just giving them graceful release and then connecting that love bond.
Thank you, Sanjay ji.
Anyone else, Master? Anything you'd like to share or question? Yeah, Rupalji, please go ahead.
Thank you so much. So wonderful meditation.
Thank you.
I have a question that, so basically, you release all good and bad, kind of like, um, connection from everyone. That's what it means. Like when you
It's
say,
physically, basically. Yeah, go ahead, please.
yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, you get my point, right? You, like when we release the energy, right? We forgive everyone, and also we ask others to forgive us, right? So
Mhm.
so all, like, we want to release all energy, and like, anything
Mhm.
good, bad, anything, right? So how that will help the soul to go.
Yes, it is actually. So, see, first thing which every one of us here to learn the unconditional love.
Mhm.
And if we are keeping any kind of feeling like a grudges or resentment or any anger against others or within ourselves also, where we have done some mistake and we are still holding that within us, is occupying that space which is supposed to be filled by love, first thing. The other thing, it's disturbing your physical system also, basically, because any trapped energy cannot be trapped forever. It finds its way to come out, and that becomes your disease. So if you are too angry person or you are too depressed, resent person, then it becomes your disease, basically, like a blood pressure, heart disease, or it can be cardiovascular disease actually. So this is a physical, like it's a science side of it, but other side is it creates the mental blockage and which will stop you in your spiritual growth. So until you release it, you cannot grow on your spiritual path, because the true essence of spiritual being is you don't hold any emotion from others, basically this lower emotions, and you have only that unconditional love. So until you don't create that space, it's not going to occupy that place, and you will still be trying to strive to attain it, but you cannot attain it until you release it. So we'll have to release it, and you feel that peace within you. Even you do this exercise by your own wording, you feel that relief. You do it in night and you see it, you feel that relief. That relief itself is like you are getting the love there in that particular place instead of that resentment. So release it. You don't get anything, you don't gain anything out of it. That memory will remind you every single day, and you get into that vibration, whatever happens 30 years, 50 years back even. So why to hold that? Release it and bring love there, so that at least you can move from that particular path, particular state, particular trauma.
Same way, good feeling also we have to release, right? Any good feeling like towards others.
And that's attachment part, basically. Good feeling is the attachment part where you are attached to something. And that is also one way, like we call Maya, right? That Maya thing will hold us. So it's not you are trying to avoid it, but you are trying to balance it out, basically. So it's like a Buddha used to say, right? When you are enlightened being, then you are not jumping with joy for anything good happens to you. Same time, you don't cry, sit and cry if bad thing happens to you. So you understand that equanimity, that balance you have to create. Then only your ego will go away.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking and sharing. Sure. Okay, Master, if any other sharing or any other questions you have, we can do it now, or we can just close the session for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming here and sharing your energy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, good day. Thank you.